sick cunts, right? We want to push some heavy ass weight. I want this shit. I want this shit.
Had to make sure my mic was on. Damn, Steve. How do you what was the question? The question was, how do you have mad energy to go to the gym? Because I'd be mad tired before I go to the gym. Steve, how do you have so much energy to go to the gym? Because I'd be so tired before I go to the gym. That's basically the question. Man, for me, I'll be tired too, but like the moment I get in, like I'm sure in the video, you guys see, there's some big guys around me. Not like working out with me, but just stepping in the gym, the environment of the gym, of everybody going hard. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes me go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be tired too. Like today, I'll be tired, but I don't think about it, so I don't be like, man, should I go to the gym today? Should I not? Because when you start thinking, I think it kind of makes it worse. And then time just flies. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta kind of do it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like you don't get up being like, man, should I brush my teeth? You just kind of do it. You get what I'm saying? So the gym for me has just kind of become a habit. I don't think no matter how tired I am, I'm getting up and I'm going. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard my day was at work, I'm coming home. I'm not even thinking. If I need to take a 5-minute break and just kind of sit down a little bit, I will. But I'm coming home and I'm changing clothes. I'm taking my protein shake or whatever, and I'm heading out to the gym. Just like now, my schedule has been changed, and now I got to get used to this new schedule. Got this new job, right? So, like right now, it's 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. Usually, I would be at work, and for me, I like to, go to work, get all my responsibilities and stuff out the way, and then at the end of the day, go to the gym. But now, I gotta wake up, take care of my stuff, go to the gym, then come back home, and then I gotta go to work. And that sucks. That sucks, but that is just life. That is just life. But yeah, man, don't think about it. Just go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta take some pre-workout, put some caffeine in you, whatever you gotta do. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just get in there. But I think like once you already just go in the gym and everybody around you is kind of working hard or whatever, I think that'll kind of get you going hard. You know what I'm saying? You see a big guy beside of you going hard. Maybe your gym crushes at the gym. That might be some motivation. You know what I'm saying? But best advice, just go. Just freaking go. And then it will become a habit. And then you won't be able to stop going to the gym. And then the days you don't go to the gym, you'll feel bad because you didn't go to the gym. But yeah, no, this new schedule sucks. But yeah, chest and shoulders. Gonna do short side deadlifts. I'm gonna do lateral raises with the dumbbells, lateral raises with the cable, and lateral raises maybe with the machine. I'm gonna do some sort of real delt movement, maybe 1 or 2 different movements, and hit the chest. For chest, incline bench press with the dumbbells, chest flies, maybe some sort of chest press. And if I can get to that Smith machine, I'm gonna do some incline Smith machine. But that'll be last. Okay. So like right now, if you're thinking, should I go to the gym today or not? Should I go to the gym today or not? Yes, you should. The moment this video goes off, get up and go to the gym. You get what I'm saying? Don't think about it, just do it. Just freaking do it. If you know you should be going to the gym, go. Gotta be consistent at it. Don't, if it's not your rest day, don't rest. Go to the gym. You know, you need to make it, you need to come up with like a schedule. So if you're busy or whatever, your job's killing you or whatever, just come up with a schedule. If that's 3 days out of the week, say Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, those are the days you go to the gym. Make sure you go to the gym those 3 days. Don't take those 3 days off. If it's not Tuesday, Saturday, or Sunday, you cannot stay home. You know what I'm saying? So if it's Monday, if it's Wednesday, and if it's Friday, you have to go to the gym. You just got to come up with some sort of schedule and be consistent at it. That's it. You don't have to go 7 days out of the week. Try 3 days out of the week. Try 2 days out of the week, bro. One day do some upper body. One day do a lower body. Just come up with a plan and stay consistent at it. That's it. Let's head over there. I already did my warm-up sets, but I just head right into it. I think I might do about 8 sets with the ladder raise with the dumbbells and then go to cables. I'm a little tired today, that's why I'm not going extremely heavy. Okay, drop the weight. My body's got to get used to working out this time of day. All right, I got the 30s. Okay, one more set. Whew. Uh, uh, Cable letter raises. So the comments, well, you guys, well, some of you guys, kind of be like, the the gym's always crowded. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like really going to the gym, or I'll go to the gym, but then it's like it's so crowded. I don't know what to do. I can't get to the machines that I want to get to. Man, it's like you can still get a good physique. You can still get a good workout just doing one movement, one or two movements. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to, let's say these cables were being used. Hey, for lateral raises, I could just do 10 sets of lateral raises with the dumbbells and I'll be good. Nice pump. Same thing with curls. If the curls were being used and all the easy bar curls were being used, I can take some dumbbells and I can just do about 10 sets of curls, let's say 10 sets of 10. And I'll be fine. I get an awesome pump. Even with the triceps. If I couldn't do nothing else but some tricep pull downs, I'll still get a good pump. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you have to. What tool am I looking for? I don't think you have to you don't have to do a variety of movements. Like even with squats, just squats work for me. I mean, even with legs, just squats work for me. I don't really. I know somebody was complaining like it was like somebody I was working out with. Dude, you don't do. Why do you just do 12 sets of squats? Why don't you do 4 sets of squats? Go do some other leg movements. Well, for me, what works for me is squats and leg extensions. That's just two movements, and you can't say my legs look bad, so you know it's working. You know what I'm saying? 12 sets of squats, 12 sets of leg extensions, 8 sets of leg extensions. Take every set to failure, and I get a good leg workout. With hamstrings, just those little, when you lay down, do the little curls. That works for me. Now, sometimes I will have to switch it up. Like if it's a day, it's not really a good day, and okay, I don't feel like squats are gonna work. Okay, maybe I'll go hit some barbarian squats or something, or maybe I'll go hit some lunges. You know what I'm saying? I will switch it up sometimes, but the majority of the times, two movements, 10 sets for me that works. I get an awesome pump, and my legs are growing. So for me, I just like to keep it simple. I don't really come in here. That's why it's easier for me because I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of different movements. Just one or two movements, 2 to 3 movements, and that works for me. So for legs, it's just squats, leg extensions. That's the majority. That's for the most part. For arms, on Monday, 2 different movements for triceps, the curl bar and the rope. Even when I go on Thursday, I'll just go up and this way. You know what I'm saying? About 2, 3 different movements. For chest, I'll usually do, now it's a little more movement for chest, but I can still do 2 movements and be satisfied with it. So for chest, I'll usually do some sort of bench press, some sort of chest press, and some sort of flies to get a nice stretch. Sometimes I'll come in here and I'll just do bench press, whether that's with the bar or with the dumbbells, and then do some cable flies. Call it a day. And I got an awesome pump. You get what I'm saying? For back, I can literally come over here and spam lat pull downs and do no other movement and get an awesome pump. Or I can come in here and do cable rows and do just that, do 10 sets and get a good pump. So you don't have to do a whole bunch of different movements. If that makes any sense. I need to find this tool I'm looking for. Yeah. About 6 sets of those. Yeah. Oh. Third set. And then I'm gonna drop it and do 3 more sets. So I'm gonna do 6 sets. Like how many sets I'm doing, I split it in half and go heavy and go light. So if I was doing 4 sets, I would do 2 sets heavy, 2 sets light. If I was doing 2 sets, 1 set heavy, 1 set light. You get the gist. Yeah. Okay. All right. Three more. Okay. Okay. Feeling pretty pumped. Spam these bit up 10 sets. Starting with the 80s. Okay. One more set just like that. Now it's time to drop that. Drop the weight. Ten reps, 4 sets. I really am feeling pretty good. Actually, I'm feeling really good. Really good. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. 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 I was gonna do the dumbbell bench press, but I haven't done this one in a while, so I figured since it's open, I might as well hit this one. You good? Let's see how this. I kind of hate incline bench press without switching because I feel like I'm about to fall. It's like I can't really balance it out. If that makes any sense. Like I can't go too crazy on the weight. If I do the Swiss machine, I can go crazy on the weight without, losing balance. I don't need a spotter because, like, if I can't put it back up, I can rack it. I'm gonna do these for a few sets. No, okay, that's it. Second set. There we go, perfect song. Third set. One more set and then we'll drop it. Been a little tension in my arm. All right, last set. Mike can only get 5 in on this one.
Come on, Dylan. Slow down.
Trying to see where to place my hands so I won't feel cricket. No. 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 Okay. All right, let's drop it. No. 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 Okay. 2 to 3 more sets like that. No. 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 Last set. And then we're going to do some sort of stretching movement. Probably would be the chest fly with the machine. Then I'm going to do chest press and another flying movement. I don't know what that is. It's either going to be dumbbell flies or cable flies. One of those. No. 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 besides the fact that I can go through a failure, but I felt like I could have did one more rep. I just didn't do it because if I couldn't done another one, then I would have been stuck. That's the bad part about doing this machine. You know, this machine is a lot safer, but I am liking these. Besides that part, and kind of feeling off balance a little, whatever. I like these. I'm gonna start doing these more often. Let's move on to something else. Now here's what I mean by you've gotta adjust if there's a machine that you want to use but it's being used. So right now I was gonna go and do, the cable machine, the cable flies or whatever. Not actually the cable, but where you sit down and do the machine, you do that, whatever. But they're both being used. You guys are using it. So substitute for that. Instead of doing that, I'm not gonna just wait on him to get finished because time's flying. I don't want to lose my pump. So I'm just gonna come and I'm gonna do the dumbbell flies, and then after the dumbbell flies, I'm gonna go do some chest press, and then do the machine I was trying to do, if it's open. You know what I'm saying? So if a machine that you're trying to use is being used, do something else. As long as you get the pump in, you're tearing down your tissue, you're good. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where the fuck is my phone? Hold on. All right. There. 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 Okay. 3 sets should do it. Second set. Make sure you come up. Kind of try to flex your chest a bit. All right, move on to something else. Okay, 6 to 8 sets of this, depending on how I like it. Like I said, if I don't like it, I don't spend all day on the machine. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't like it, then I'll probably do about 3 sets. But if it feels good, then I'll sit here for a minute. It's all right. Second set. So what I say, I think about 6 sets. So 3 sets heavy, and I'm gonna drop it. Another 3 sets. My phone is at 11%, so it can die any moment. So if this comes off bad indeed or whatever, that's why. Okay. Drop it. Eh, 25. Yeah. I had to drop the weight a little bit more. One more set. All right, last set. Okay. Last movement. Let's go to the last movement. All right, last movement. Oh. 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 Okay. Drop that just a little bit. Now, why does this feel crooked? I'll drop just a little bit on the second one. I think I'm gonna do 4 sets because I gotta get back home and get ready for work. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay. 2 set squeezing reps, we'll call it a day. Uh, uh, no. Oh, 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 man. Drop set. No. No. Okay. One more set just like that. Last set. Ah. No. Uh. Uh. No. Uh. Uh. No. Oh, yeah. That's it. Chest, shoulders complete. Started off tired. As I got into it, I started getting more energy. My body's just got to get used to working out at this time of the day. Because my body is used to working at the end of the day. So, yeah. Point is to get it in, so we still get it in. My phone's at 5%, 4% now. So if it shuts off, do that pose one again. Okay, I think that's it. Uh, I think what would help put on size even more, you got to start doing like every muscle. Try to do some sort of stretching, like a stretching movement. Meaning, like, okay, with the chest, we already saw, right? Some sort of chest flies. Let's go stretch the chest, stretching that tissue. With bicep, I would say some sort of preacher curls. I think that'll stretch the bicep. Triceps, some sort of overhead. So if you get the rope and do some overhead like that, that'll stretch the tricep. Feel me? Back, let me see. Back, it could be like some bent over rows or something. Maybe cable rows if the depending on what kind of cable rows you have. If you're not really getting a good stretch, then it's not really gonna work. Legs, I don't know. It's pretty difficult to get a stretching movement with legs, but I think that'll help. That's what's been helping me. But let's get out of here. I gotta freaking go to work, cook some food, hop in the shower, and off to work. I will see you guys tomorrow. What do we got tomorrow? I think it's back and legs. So anyway, deuces. Make sure you hit the gym, go hard, and let me know what you hit, and let me know how your workout was. Deuces.